Hello, everybody. Oh, just accidentally hit the wrong button. We are here today, getting ready to head into our first game of the day. Of course, it is going to be Valorant. This is our classic at noon on Saturdays. Tune in every week. But today, goodness gracious, I just realized that the Valorant thing is cut off at the sides. I have to, not that. Okay, I'm not sure why it's cut off at the sides, but until I'm able to figure that out, we'll just have to live with it. But today we are against Baldwin, Wallace. So far, CSU undefeated in GLEC. They've played Tiffin once, but that was in the NECC qualifier, so yet to play them. Excuse me. Yet to play them in NECC, or in GLEC rather. Just waiting on the players to ready themselves. I thought I'd muted this. All right, there we go. There we go. And as for map selection, we do have bind for map 1. Gonna load up real quick. It was an icebox ban first for CSU, then Baldwin Wallace went with the Ascent ban, then bind was selected for CSU, one of their comfort maps, if not their prime comfort map. Then headed over. Next map will be Abyss, followed by Haven if we get to 3. Sunset and Lotus were the last 2 bans. CSU will be starting off here on the defense. I had to look for a second and make sure I was reading it correctly. As for compositions here, nothing too surprising, I'd say. CSU locking in the Sky, Omen, Viper, Gecko, very prevalent on bind as of late. Dizzy, Mosh Pit can both find a lot of value. Thrash in particular being extremely potent ultimate with how wide open these sites are. And then, of course, the Raze is the duelist selection for both teams. We're actually going to see the Vise come out, if I remember her name correctly. Yep, Vise. Glad I got that. Glad I actually remember that one. Of course, the newest Sentinel in the game. In particular, I think when I was talking to the players on CSU, Lime was the one who would talk with me about it the most. But that flash that she has, the Arc Rose, Looks a bit silly and might find just a ton of value. It's a very interesting looking ability. I'm also very interested in Steel Guard and her ultimate. I think it can find a lot of value, and I think it's very interestingly designed. Quick tech pause, it seems. CSU calling it. Nugget is currently AFK, so that might just be what's wrong. Very important round here for CSU to win. The first pistol really sets the stage for how the game is going to go. If CSU can establish that early dominance. Wait, please tell me I don't still have stream delay on. Oh, I know. Please tell me I do. I don't. Wait, do I? Okay, I do have stream delay. Okay, we're good, chat. We're good. Oh, so an unfortunate PC crash. It's looking like it was Nugget, given the fact that the rest of the team is well active enough. Wait. Oh, I can't even select them. That's why. Okay, that I was kind of confused for a second because I pressed 0 expecting it to go to Fode, but I can't select them with 8. We learn something new every day. Needs that stimuli, I suppose. At the very least, this does give CSU a little bit of time to consider their options, consider how they want to push. There we go, Nugget is back in the lobby. Straight tweaking. Yeah. Oh hell no, my omen cooked. Now it looks like they're good now. Everybody's able to walk around, move around unless Lime has crashed. But, you know, I'm pretty sure I did just see him move, so. Should be all well, assuming nobody else experiencing problems. And Fode is gone. You know, this is why you set it to borderless window. That way then you actually can tab out without breaking your PC. Be gone with your improved frame rate and your slight optimization. What's going on right now? Okay, there we go. Fode has officially disconnected. You know what? This is getting a little bit silly, so I'm just going to send it to a quick be right back. I'll be back in just a bit. All right, I think we're all good now. Players have sent in the R's. They're all ready. Took a little bit, but we are good to go. We are heading in to bind. Like they're gonna push through A. YU following up on that Trailblazer. Nugget will find one. Evan will fall. See if he checks his corners. YU pushing up right onto this rise. Right click. Takes that one. CSU have now only dropped a single player.
One enemy remaining.
YU swung up. He's swinging hard. Just error now remaining for Baldwin Wallace. Has to get through quite a few players, and code might just end quickly unless Lime does it before. Early advantage set. CSU take the first pistol round.
Toxins going up.
Wasn't paying enough attention, I suppose. YU finds two early. CSU switched up their tactics, going over to B. Blast pack sent in, blinded, but he'll still make his way enter. Wingman looking for the plant. YU swings up, finds the shot. Not even a threat to him. Might just swing on Cat here. Yep, does. Checks his rear, and there we go. It's an ace for YU. That is 7-1 for the player now. Only one kill at most for the rest of his teammates. Not sure if this Vise has found the most value so far in this game. I suppose it has been quite difficult for them to find much value. The Razor Vine isn't exactly automatic. Good usage of the Dizzy. That's already the showstopper sent forward. Dives in with the Bucky, and he'll find one. Sheriff in the hand. He'll get another. Long range shot will be good. He might just fish for another ace here. Rounds the corner with the Bucky. The paint shells finds one. Buddy, but he will be felled. Finally, his rampage. The warpath is over. Lime now pulls out the classic. Just deals a bit of chip. Just running around him. Running circles around him.
You can finally let go.
There's no pressure at all present. CSU are playing quite well right now. The attempted buy in the previous round seeming to backfire for Baldwin Wallace. Best gun they're able to get here will be the Bucky themselves. They'll have a Marshal and a couple Sheriffs, but not sure how much you're going to be able to do with a Ghost in this round. Early swing, picking out a little bit too far. Error will fall. The Phantom from range. It'll find its value. And YU double blast pack with the paint shells finds another. I don't know how he keeps finding these. Trailblazer into that corner. They find two. Is he just gonna get another ace? Is he gonna find it? The Marshal to the shoulder. Another paint shell sent around the corner. He's already got his second showstopper. 4 rounds in rather. Boom bot sent forward. That's the Sky healing. He'll just swing up on this any second now. He's gonna try to find his ace. He'll lose his teammate, but he will find it. 2 rounds are aces, 4 rounds are Cleveland's. 15-2. 15-2. and 2. 4 rounds in. 15. Don't know if you know this part, and 2. Running in. That's the showstopper sent forward. 1 blast pack doesn't send him far enough. Gets dizzied. Might pop the second. There we go. Blast pack up. Doesn't find the kill. Nos will find one instead. Spike plant. Nugget watching his corner. Knows which one's the real one.
1 enemy remaining.
1 player left. Nos has his sight set on him. And Wayu will be the one to get the kill. A flawless round. It's like CSU do not even have to try today. (16-2) now. Went from averaging almost 4 kills per round to averaging just barely above 3. Yeah, it's not looking like it's a good day for B-dubs. Thrash will go forward. Noth sends it in. He hopping around a little bit, seeing if he can find anything, but it's just gonna go through and go a little bit dry. Nugget has an inkling that somebody may be approaching. Climb considers the TP, but just not gonna go for it. Right behind you is a player. He's gonna fall. DC will get the plant. Wingman has it covered. Swing up here from Noth. There'll be 1 left. He knows exactly where he is around that corner, and he'll find the shot. A Thrash for celebration. Might as well. We're not going to be able to keep it for the next round. And now the ultimates start to come online for Baldwin and Wallace. Now that CSU have popped 2 different showstoppers, the ultimates will start to come online. It has only been the showstoppers and that 1 Thrash, to be frank, Glenn. But still. If I'm Baldwin Wallace right now, I'm not even trying to win. I'm not sure. I just want this round to be a little bit more palatable in the future. This one should be a full buy round, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, I am horribly mistaken. They're pausing on an eco. Their bank account is rather low on funds today. But I mean, with how dominant CSU has been, Conga lining up to be, it's looking like a good day for CSU. Not even sure what else there is to say. Nugget gonna be entirely alone, heading over to A. Walking forward, it's a trade. Not ideal. Nugget swings up, finds his target, will get it. Checks to make sure nobody else is there, and it's a peek.
There.
Damaged and suspended. He's gonna swing up. Not missing those. We'll find the shots. Doubles back. Here's players in the area. Confidently swings up like it's not even a problem, and he'll just get another 4-piece. Why not? Another showstopper. 3 showstoppers at around 7. Yeah, this might start be getting a little bit out of hand here. This guy is 22-3. He's averaging about a little bit over 3 kills per round, and he's gotten 2 aces, almost a third. Might as well just stay on this one perspective. The only time I'm ever gonna need to move it is when he dies at this point. It'll be a full round, or a full buy round though for Baldwin Wallace. Really want to push up this Soul Torb. Maybe just want to push up to find an extra player. Nugget gonna double back. Rest of CSU nowhere to be found. Doubles back. They think that they're on B. Tell you what, they are correct on that front. The wall.
Here.
Not especially passable. Why you find one off to the side.
Here.
You just solo pushing. They know that they're there. The wall bangs are good. Wingman will get the plant. But now they've all rotated over to A. Just blast packs in. Doesn't take any damage. Doesn't even have any shields. He's that confident. Swings up. Will take his trade. Not a whole lot else. And we'll get to. Has to check his rear though. It's players all around. It's a third. Maybe a fourth. Not gonna get the fifth. Not the clutch ace. But instead, it's sent back to hell. CSU. They've got money to spare though. A couple players were at their maximum in funds. I mean, this scoreboard. Most of the players are relatively comparable. I mean, outside of the deaths. 6-5-4-1 to 1-1-0. It's not the worst game ever. And then you look at the first placers, and yeah, things get a little bit rough. The third showstopper being sent forward, double blast pack outwards, but that rocket launcher was not his. The paint shells, a little bit of chip damage to himself, but it's not really going to be equating to much. Baldwin Wallace will get a gun. Just get one cheeky kill to plant there. Knots will find it. CSU beginning to push. They'll take one TP out. They'll take the second. They're just going to hold on to the site. Showstopper actually sent forward for YU. Gets the Vise, and now the primaries are jammed. CSU has to worry about this for quite a while. The Thrash coming in as well for Baldwin Wallace. CSU just about ready to pull them out, and there we go. The rifles are back in line. YU cannot see anything and does get punished. It's 1v2. Epic has a chance to clutch this one out, but it'll be real rough for him to try. Fode will not let it happen. The rounds are getting closer, but the map is not. 9-0 in this half. Full buy now for Baldwin Wallace. Light shields, but not the end of the world. You know, on CSU's side. Double blast pack following that guiding light. We got the ult orb. I want to get that Seekers online, and oh, they're suddenly trapped. They'll actually lose the player who's going to go to spectate. Nugget falls into the flash, but Fode precise with his shots. He'll get another swing forward. He'll lose his duelist, but he's finding the shots either way. This might be another ace if Mr. Fode can manage it. Pops the Seekers. Knows one is right around that corner. If he swings onto it, they back off. Both players found. CSU has a spike. It's a 2v2 at this point. Fode swings forward confidently. He'll get his fourth. Is it 5? It has to be if he wants to win the round. The spike is guarded. Got the opportunity for a reload. Not going to do it. And he'll get his ace. The old man on the team still sharp. The 10th round secured. The 3rd ace for CSU. Three ultimates now for CSU. Another light buy for Baldwin Wallace. They'll at least have a couple guardians, which on these rifle rounds are not the end of the world.
Go get him. Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Crash sent forward. This one for CSU. Doesn't find a whole lot. We'll give them entry though, and Line will find 2 thanks to that. Sees one target, they'll find him. that is in lamp. Well, missed that last kill, but don't think it matters all too much. 2 more rounds for CSU to win the map. Even if they lose here, they just have to win the 1 pistol. They can end game 1 in dauntless fashion. Be 1 more full buy for B-dubs. CSU is spend now or lose. Might as well buy your preferred secondary, if that be a sheriff or a shorty. Most people sticking with the classics though. I'll get the only one buying up. They even do have this Viper's Pit as well if they want to.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Looking forward, paranoia, send forward. Double blast pack, this one for YU. Yet again. Wingman! Wingman, no, you can't get through there, Wingman! Wingman, no! Wingman died! We'll get the Dizzy line, we'll find 1. He dropped low though. Noths is lethal. It's only 1 player left. He'll find his 1, but CSU, the numbers are starting to be a little too overwhelming. They'll get
Take a break, guys.
that kill.
Switching sides.
Match point
Match
now.
point.
Yep. I mean, look at that. 30 kills in the first half, huh? Well, I'm starting to put up some numbers, but good lord, is that an insane map 1 performance from YU. And yeah, at this point I'm willing to call it map 1 because unless Baldwin Wallace has some secret technique, some sort of secret jujitsu art to attack on bind, this is looking like a game 1 over. Wallace struggling to keep up. Haven't managed to survive any of these rounds quite yet. No saves, no survives. Look at that, 12 victories through elimination. Taking down your opponent by any means necessary. And by the way, I think this is very funny. Fode has 7 kills and got an ace. So 2 of his kills were not in that ace. In 11 rounds, he got 2 kills. Aggressive defense here. CSU now knows that there's at least 1 or 2 people here. They'll give up that space. For the moment, Nugget will find 1. Error will trade it back, and now YU can just roam freely. It's now just Lime, isolated entirely alone. But that's just what he likes. He'll find his 1, he'll die, but he still makes his mark. Wingman gets the plant in as Baldwin Wallace secure site control and look to have an advantage for the first time. They trade out Fode on site. He's dropped low. When right click and start to get some of these kills, it is just YU. And what on earth was that? Clean as it gets from YU. Just grabbing the sheriff. Might as well explore a little bit. Matt is captain, perhaps. Yeah, they'll... Without much second thought.
Defenders win.
32-6 is how he'll end the game. Don't think I've seen a game be that one-sided before in Valorant. And yeah, believe it or not, YU was in fact top of the combat score, well over double anybody else. Quick 5-minute break is being requested for Baldwin Wallace, and of course, CSU obliges. So, gonna send it to a quick be right back screen, and we will be back with you in just a moment. All right, we're heading back in shortly. Map 2 Abyss, CSU. Talked with the players a little bit. They were kind of, some of the players were kind of shocked that it was as one-sided as it was. Other players were, let's say, not as surprised. One of the friends of the team ended up saying something along the lines of, if we lose a single round, I'll be very shocked. And this is a map that CSU has not practiced a whole lot. But then again, that is kind of just what happens when you're playing against a team of CSU's caliber. This lineup of Immortal and Radiant Ascendants, or really Immortals and Radiants with one Ascendant, I do believe. It is not an easy matchup. It is not easy by any means. Somewhat different composition. I'm not too shocked to see what we're pulling out here. Noth's hovering the Sova currently. I would actually be shocked if we saw Sova KO. Don't think I've seen this map too many times. Noth's made some comments about it that not especially favorable about the map. It's looking like CSU starting off as the defenders here. Got to change that on my overlay. I forgot about that part.
Goes there. This is a nice spot. Here.
And there we go. Alright, got it. Nothing to be worried about.
Camera taken out.
I'm looking to push early. Swing up from YU. It's kind of empty over here. The chamber will find one with that signature. I'll also find one through the smoke. Cat Noodle drops low. Lime dropped in. Shock Dart dealt significant damage. The spike has been sighted. Nas with a nice shot there onto Hayden. 2v3 now. CSU has, for the most part, control. That flash gave them quite a bit of information. And just the wall bang there from Noth to clean up the round. This third pistol in a row going over to CSU. Looking like an A push here through mid. Although, obviously mid does give you quite a bit of flexibility, so I'm sure on that front. Marshall, one of the more threatening light buy picks. Guardian available for Lime, not gonna opt to start using it too soon. Wallbang's there. Nos will find one. Well, now that sight line is covered by Fode, but he'll fall to his doom. Here's that Dizzy popped. But with Bulldog, not so good at those ranges, though. Line with Guardian.
Stealing sight.
Teleports away. They hear it. Oh. Swings up. Oh, whiffs. Real rough. Outlaw for Nugget. See what he can find. The rotate over to A. Does he know? Does he know where he is? Pops the cam just to check. There's the big man. Oh. That'll be the first round lost. CSU not as dominant as map 1.
Go, go, go!
Things have started to open up here for Baldwin Wallace. Taking away a bonus round from CSU out of anything. That dominance previously established no longer quite sufficing.
I will break the balance.
Needs to step up their game a little bit. Didn't mean to interrupt you there, Omen. Verifying YU. First player falls, Lime to the Outlaw. Concussion there onto Fode. Doing fine, why you will fall. Uncharacteristic shots missed. Not's gonna have to rotate around, classic in hand. This is scary for him. Jeff around the corner. It's his shots. There's a gun there if he wants to grab it, but sees another one swinging around. It'll peeking a bit. Dizzy life spin claimed. It's now only Nugget. He's not going to be able to survive. That round taken by Baldwin Wallace. Signs of life have presented themselves. Hayden in particular. What a kooky little map this is. I do think CSU needs to respect their opponents a little bit more. They've been able to get away with murder in the previous map, but bind is one of their specialties. Go for this ult orb. With the owl drone, sees one. Damage is good, has to be careful where he swings. And yep, catches that one, knows exactly when the swing will come through based on that omen. Blind. That's now just covering the angle.
Right here.
Flash.
Swing forward. Nos will get two. He'll have the Hunter's Fury available now, and they'll drop another. It's a rotate here onto B here. Baldwin Wallace swinging around.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Rash heading forward. Nugget narrowly avoids. Thanks to that Cyber Cage, he'll get his one. Will he get his second? Not quite. Cat Noodle will find it, but Lime. A shot through the head. Almost said shot through the heart, but that would be incorrect. Baldwin Wallace showing they do have a bit of bite. But how far can that take them?
Knife deployed.
That's a cheeky little angle.
Force of
Oh my god!
there.
Just now I think they might have a clue as to where they all are. Not swinging up. Gotta check all them corners.
Right here.
Now he knows that there is somebody present. That's the op. Available for Boy Edie. CSU not quite aware of that one. Now they will be. Now they absolutely need to respect the threat that it poses. Noth's camping the rendezvous. Careful with this.
Here.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Alright, there we go. That's a sign for Baldwin Wallace to make their play onto sites. Every bit of util they could possibly send through. Nugget will find Boy Yeet. The neural theft as well will tell them exactly where they all are. Wingman still gets the plant.
Running low.
Not too scared. The overdrive has not found a whole lot. Relying on that for his damage does not have much else, just the classic. We'll pick up the Vandal now.
They're dead.
Clean shot.
Out of charges.
Knots rotating in from behind. Surrounding area.
Scanning ahead.
They do know that one's behind them now, it seems, but error turns away at the wrong moment. Gets the tap. Cat Noodle is just left alone in CSU. Cypher looks so goofy without his hat on.
It is over.
I find them. Like weapon here.
CSU will reclaim a lead
I
here
need this.
in map 2 with this.
This goes here.
Map that one of the players did request a ban on rather than Icebox, but something for future reference.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. This goes here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, tour de force. It cannot peek that one. Boy Yeety to the rendezvous. Set up now. Arrow will find a second line. Victim to that one, Fode. Has to retreat, not going to risk that op shot. Or I suppose tour de force bullet. Only to reconsider. Search push. Boy Yeety drops for a moment. It'll be Fode finding the kill to rotate away from B. A full force now for Baldwin Wallace. But CSU do not quite read that as the case. They think that B is where they'll go and B is where they'll stay. No how, no way. They'll get on site to A. Now they know. They hear the gunshots. They hear
Spike planted.
a firefight with one participant.
Scanning ahead.
Called recon dart. Yep, this is the thing. This map really allows is some cheeky things. Cheeky.
Last player
Clean
standing.
up for Fode. Error manages to knock us off, and Cat Noodle with a shot. Clean little headshot onto Fode.
Shutting them down.
CSU are not going to repeat the same mistakes they have been. They're not going to peek unnecessarily, especially now that Boy Yeet does have that op officially in hand. And the shadows used by Lime. Careful there, you know, gonna run away from sight lines. And peek this. He knows it, goes just backing away. A knife will reveal him as present. YU will fall. Error finds that one. Lime rotated, didn't peek the boy Yeet at the exact moment that he could have. Really unfortunate.
30
there.
seconds left.
Baldwin has to push through one of the sites. That smoke will delay it.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Crash sent in, Hunter's Fury. This one,
Spike planted.
CSU, it'll do some damage, but not a whole lot else. It's also going to be the null command. That'll be the first kill. Hayden falls. Bode. His ultimate sent forward. Not get the best of results. Now 2 players remain for Baldwin Wallace.
One enemy remaining.
That'll be the fall of one, but the other. Walking up on the height. Stomp a little bit too loud. The defuse there from CSU.
Cage triggered. Weapon here. I need this. My thanks. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Alright, well that's the angle that you're going for. I didn't anticipate that.
Yes, this goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Here. Marshall in hand. Now you know this is operator. Why you bought up a little bit this round. Mostly a full buy from
Blocking sight.
Baldwin Wallace, but they'd go light on a few fronts. Hayden will find one. Tell one prepared for YU if he needs it. Does not give a damn though. It's Nos with 3. Sees one up on top, and that'll be his 4th kill. As easy as can be for we.
And my arrows. Right here.
Spy cam's going to control a little bit of space. Jiggle peeking here and there. Swings up, finds the target, but there is an op in hand. This guy has just been buying ops back round after round. Goes to the wall bang, but nobody's there yet. Now it's the sniper duel.
Here.
Mid.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Overclock or overdrive sent in, forced to be on the classic thanks to that suppression. YU with the wall bang on a cat noodle.
Can't use it.
Will swing up, there goes Fode. Second kill attempted, but not going to be found. YU with the Blade Storm, feeling a little bit too strong. That's another kill, headshot. Looking good.
Seconds left.
Tailwind over the wall! Oh, are you able to survive? For the next round? Just barely. Cheeky little play there from YU. The pause called here for Baldwin Wallace. Things are starting to tighten up. Round will begin. Baldwin Wallace juking out that knife.
Off your feet!
Rolling Thunder sent forward. They want to push forward. YU sent alone, or held alone rather. Tailwind's backwards, but right into the crossfire of the enemy team. Can get Wingman if he really wants, but doesn't think it's enough of a priority. The flash was sent in, and he's unable to lock anything down. Line with the up. Yep, can't TP there. Right into loving hands of your opposition. Nugget swings forward. Will drop to the Bulldog.
Last player standing.
Big damage, but not a whole lot. Lime almost over flicking, but will be there. We'll get what's necessary. 7-3 now in the half.
The spike is diffused.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Making me scared a little bit.
You want to play? Let's play.
So tour de force sent forward. YU ops challenge a little bit, perhaps. At least just hugging them.
Here.
Breaks it down, swings upwards. See if he can find that there's a chamber right around the corner!
Stay down.
We'll get a second! Not even a chance. Not even a hope. Roth goes for something cheeky around the corner! Backstabs Cat Noodle! In line with the up. Oh, it's just so beautiful. The flawless round that could have ended so badly.
Last round in the half.
Cheeky little backstab. All the money has been sent in for Baldwin Wallace and Omen on the field, but Nugget, or rather CSU has the Omen. Knots drops low, 30 HP. Owl drone sent forward. He'll get his lockdown, or his lock on rather. CSU now starting to close in, locking down all possible angles. Knots will fall, leaving Lime alone and concussed. Needs to back off with 39 HP. And now B, or A rather, is for the most part wide open. Dizzy went forward. The shot there on the boy Yeet. Another one on to Epic. Will he find his third? Rounding the corner, 360. Tries to go for the 360 no scope. I respect it, but you ain't getting it today.
Switching sides.
9-3 curse entirely possible, but CSU have been playing like it will not. There's not a chance.
I need this.
Now it's CSU's turn. Break through the fortress. See what they can find. Cam broken down. Error. Caught entirely unawares. YU will make some space, but they'll fall for it. They'll get some wall bangs. Good damage, good shots, good kills. Early plant. Nugget now.
Here.
Want to run into some opposition, but More of a peaceful protest than anything else. 2 behind the line, now he knows. Might as well hold on to this corner. Gotta swing, gotta check, gotta die! Another round into CSU's unending maw. I'm not sure what Lime's doing there, but they're doing something.
Here.
Pistol wand means bonus round obtained. What Hayden can do with Marshall. Flash forward, he does find one, but boy, he traded out. Scopes in at the perfect moment, we'll find a line, but it's traded out again by Noths.
Spike planted.
We pushing forward right into Noths, but it's a third. Well, Marshall has been putting in the work. Fully loaded up now, knows exactly where Fode is. Nugget will find another. Fode. Another. We'll get the defuse, they'll stick. Let's see if this Guardian can get the damage. Wingman now has it under control, and yep, there we go. The 4th round sitting over to Baldwin Wallace. CSU will still get the remainder of these kills, which it'll be nice, but might have been hoping for a little bit more.
Weapon here. Here.
Cleveland State gonna now try to optimize their economy as much as possible. They gave one sheriff. They've got a couple vandals. That Guardian the round prior in line. Lime and YU, or I guess just YU now, stuck. No, they'll actually be able to buy up. It'll be forced into the outlaw and the operator. So, gotta be a little bit fearful of this. Marshall finds one. Now you know there's an op, headhunter. Swinging in with the op, he'll TP out. Hayden finds another. I'm CSU, I'm thinking of rotating right now, but they disagree strongly. They'll take some control onto A, look at the plant started, and Nos will cover. The flash sent in, he's not even worried one bit. The damage is good, but 1 HP remains. The 4v2 for this retake has to be a miracle to win this one out. Going to opt to go forward, he'll find his one, gotta be 3 now for him. He'll swing up. Shots are good, but not quite enough. Another round sent to Baldwin Wallace.
Appreciate it. Is it off? It's off.
And the ultimates are starting to get away from CSU a little bit here. They got the Hunter's Fury, but they're going to be playing into the overcharge. Wallace thrashed soon enough.
Need a drop. Gotta go. And I'm out. Thanks.
They will have that neural theft at the very least. A chance, perhaps. Keep themselves alive. I guess not really alive, but give themselves a bit of a lead. That 9-3 curse, it may not be real, but it's starting to rear its head a little bit. CSU with another mostly false light by attempt. Just Fury does not find the mark. They'll get the plant going. And they'll find the space.
Cage triggered.
Be careful for the most part. Lime will find one. Will he find another? TP's into the corner. Escaping that focus fire.
I know exactly where you
1 enemy remaining.
And now, all of a sudden, it's been Nugget who's been ripping them to shreds. Tearing them to ribbons. Even if he didn't find that one, Lime was roaming up to try to find it himself.
Gun here.
A man's found the op.
Claw through them.
We'll make an aggressive move onto A. That's the null command sent forward. Flash drive as well. Making some space. No knife available, but doesn't need it. YU will find the first. Boy Yeet sent down. And YU just gonna push right through into pretty much their spawn.
One enemy remaining.
Not gonna get the ace. Lime will deny it. Oh, phone is done. Alright, man. Alright, man. I don't know what to say. Alright? Alright? I don't know what to freaking say. We're getting to the point where it's like CSU are swinging and they're like giving away free kills. It'll be the timeout used for Baldwin Wallace. Like, sometimes it gets hard, man. It's hard to commentate when CSU just doesn't stop winning. Baldwin Wallace at least has made it interesting on the map, but that round, all Cleveland State.
Suppressing. Three suppressed.
Overcharge, nice suppression, gonna take it away. Flash drive as well. They're all here pretty much. CSU will find a couple of stray players, but I mean, they're the kills that'll be taken. It takes a different lane, but boy Yeet get a reward for that. Lime makes up for it. He'll get his 2. Got his ulti if he needs to pop it. Making plenty of noise. They know exactly where he's going. And that'll be punished as well. No ultimates quite yet. Blade Storm just about to be built up. Obviously did just use that null command. Would have remembered that. Totally. It's 3v2, but I can find a cheeky kill. It'd be evened up, but he's swinging right into a bullet.
30 seconds left.
They're playing so cocky right now. They're just pushing forward without a care in the world. There's one right behind you, Fode, and left's entirely unawares.
Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Tour de Force invested. He's got a Vandal, so he's not even too vulnerable now. At least you're not even gonna consider. What is going on here? What the heck is going on over here? What? I feel like I just walked in on like some cult activities. What was that? I mean, they're Valorant players, so it might as well be a cult, but besides the point. Seems like they're having a bit of fun with their food. If I had to guess. What are y'all doing?
30 seconds left.
Bladestorm sent forward now. YU will go around the side. Thrash sent forward. He'll find his one. Cat Noodle gone. Does not have the updraft that he might want. Does not have the tailwind either. He does have the cloud burst. No, it's not the worst situation to be in. That's the Tour de Force though. That ultimate was sent in earlier. They'll drop another. Got an idea that Hayden's coming in from this angle. Knots. Find his one. He's concussed though. Go check his backside. There's 2 players left. Without being kind of not so clutch. Swings forward, makes it even. He's on 30 HP, and he will clutch.
Good thing I was with you.
No concern necessary. I'll go ahead and grab one of the players for a quick interview, and I will be right back. All right. I forgot to unmute. Hang on. It's literally only me in here today, so it's a little bit difficult for me to do this. I'm coming around. Well played today.
Thank you, man. Thank
Mr.
you.
Lime. We got Lime here for the interview. Played pretty well today. Map 1 was map 1.
Map 1 is map 1. This is true.
Don't need to talk about that one that much. Map 2, I heard you guys were getting a little bit silly, but the thing I want to focus on for my own sake, why were you guys just throwing guns at each other?
You see, it's really a misdirection. And I can't spill the beans because, you know, it's company secrets. But, you know.
Alright, yeah, he takes himself a little bit too seriously, I'm guessing. But,
you know.
How have scrims been going? You were on white last year, if I remember correctly.
This is
right?
true, yeah.
So now you moved up to green. You've moved up on the corporate ladder, if we're using that analogy. How are you feeling now being one of the big dogs?
I've always been the big dog.
Alright, bro. Settle down.
I was on green first semester, white second, back on green. I'm never going to not be the big dog.
Okay. Well, how does it feel to be back as
It feels great.
Green player?
It feels great. I miss playing Duelist, but honestly, like, I enjoy what I do now, and I enjoy being the player that I am.
All right.
And no matter what role I'm on, I'm still going to be Lime, you know?
That's great. That's great to hear, man. I mean, you are playing Omen a lot of the time, which is basically a
Yeah, essentially.
One more question before we send you off. How has school been for you this semester? How are you feeling about your classes and all that?
School's been good. I'm in film, as y'all know.
As we gotta know. I mean, it is the Lime.
Film's good. School's good. Can't complain. I gotta take the script. And yeah, life is good.
Well, thank you all for joining us today on this merry day. I've been Ty Munster. We will be back later at around 3:30 for the League of Legends game, so make sure you stick around for that, and I will see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your day until then.
Peace, y'all.
This guy.
I'm Jessica the coolest.
I'm never taking him for an interview again.
I'm the greatest interviewee.